All right, hello everyone. Thought I'd do a quick interior tour now that my ceiling is done. I'm almost done with the inside. Got a little stuff to do, mostly the ceiling in the Cabover. I got the Brophy steps. I can't remember why I liked them a little better than the torque lift. I think they might have been a little wider. Not sure. I did like the glow step feature of the torque lift, so I just bought some tape that glows on Amazon and stuck those on. Got the handrail there that comes out, motion sensing light there in the footwell, fire extinguisher in the door. I didn't change really anything about the interior of this ambulance other than the cabinet I took out for the pass through into the Cabover. So this was kind of nice, perfect size for a little closet right inside the door. So just put a hanging rod and shoes there. Otherwise, cabinets are pretty much factory. So got this cabinet where I've got hats, gloves, bug spray, stuff like that, first aid kit. And then this upper one was where the heater was. So I repurposed one of the cabinet doors from the pass through. But anyway, that's not finished inside, but you can access it from the Cabover as well, and that's just where all my electronics get charged. So I've got my radio, drone batteries, plug-in phones. I've got both 12 volt and 120 volt in there. Got little dining room set up. Cushions I got off of Etsy. So just sent in the dimensions that I wanted. And those back cushions, obviously you can pull those off, and it's a pretty narrow bed, but it works. And then over on this side, this actually converts to a bed too. So I can stack up all 4 back cushions into that area and then pull this down onto there. I can sleep another person, again, kind of narrow. I've slept 7 people in here once when traveling, and other family didn't want to set up their tent just for a night. So me and my 2 kids are pretty little. We all fit in the Cabover, and somebody there, somebody on this one, 2 people on the floor. A little tight, but it worked. That table can move, so it just has those posts that go into a spot in the floor there, and can pull that table off. I thought I'd minimize windows, really don't spend any time in here other than, before bed, getting up. Might be a little chilly in the morning. Kids might eat breakfast in here, but didn't put a window on this side. Sometimes I think it'd be kind of nice, but I do have, this is the only additional window I put in besides what's in the doors. And in the Cabover, I've got one. Yeah, I finished the ceiling with these panels from LuxeWall is the website. They've got all kinds of panels, but these are pretty thin. I think they were less than 1/2 inch. So didn't eat up too much headroom. I actually just riveted them. I'm surprised they didn't crack when the rivets went in, but that worked pretty nice. And then, yeah, all the other cabinets I left the same. Back here I've got, cabinet there, toothbrushes and stuff. Got a sink that folds out here, hot and cold water there. Got a Laveo dry flush that pulls out. And then a shower right here. Haven't put in the shower pan yet, but planning to put a shower pan there. And it's one of these, it's probably going to use up water pretty fast, but obviously it doesn't eat up any headroom. So that was why I went with that option. And then these are my light / 3 exhaust fans that I put in, just using 3 of the holes for the exterior lights. Just had to widen them a little bit, and those fit in there nice. Yeah, just left the floor the same. put in a rug. I still have some work to do with lighting. Right now I've got these two bright ones and then a couple of dim ones right there, but need to add some more lighting. And then here's where the pass through is to the Cabover. So that was a cabinet with a bunch of electronics in it, and then left the lower cabinet in place, and that makes a nice step. So climb up there. Got a blackout curtain, king size bed. I use this, you see on the walls is this stick on boat decking. So far it's stuck to the wall pretty good. So again, I wanted to minimize windows in here. Just another hole I need to cover up to keep the light from coming in. So I do have a huge window right over where our heads are that opens up, has a blackout shade screen that pulls across. King size bed, 4-inch thick mattress, cost a couple $100 on Amazon. It's pretty comfortable. Got about, I don't know, a foot more room here and then about 6 inches on the side. Yeah, I've got a skylight here where you can, have even more headroom when you're sort of sitting up there. Otherwise, I didn't measure. I've got to have a good 3 feet maybe of headroom, so does the job. I've got my hot water heater panel, some Blue Sea switches. Right now I just have the water pump there. On this side I have one set of the exterior scene lights wired into a switch there. Oh, forgot here I've got a, was it LF Bros or something, diesel heater in this cabinet, passenger rear, and then just plumbed the hot air right in here. Maybe only use it a dozen times or so. Works great. Camped over 10,000 feet. Works fine at elevation. Heats it up in here in no time. So that's about it. Thanks for watching.